Okay. Looks like we're struggling. I can't see my chat. That's not great. Well, it sounds good on my end. It sounds fine. We're just gonna roll with it. Alright. This might be annoying if I can't see my chat. Why can I not see it? Settings. Okay. Alright, it looks like the connection is really struggling. But you know what? Fuck it. I cannot see the chat. That's great. Alright, well, you know what? Fuck it. Let's roll with it. Alright. We're here. We're live. We're gonna start the Crown Tundra DLC. I've never played this before, and my next shiny hunt target is in here. You could probably guess what it is by the thumbnail. So yeah, I'm gonna just stream this little bit to YouTube so that I can have this VOD stored indefinitely, and then when I need to edit this video, I can just use that and not have to have all this saved to my phone or my computer. This must be your first visit to the Crown Tundra. Am I right? Yeah. Yes. Damn, this shit is lagging, bro. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Bing, 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 bong, bing, 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 bong. Alright. I don't know how long this is. I don't know how long this is gonna take, or what is even in here, or what I'm supposed to do. But I started the Isle of Armor side of it, and I got like to the point where you have to fight the towers with Cub Fu, and they gave you at level 10 Cub Fu, and they were like, you need to level this up to level 70 before you can take on this this tower. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So hopefully we don't have to do anything like that in this one, and if we do, that's just gonna be really fucking annoying. But we'll see. We will see. I'm just intervening in this domestic violence. This is great. Biggie cheese. A one-time gym leader. Wow. He was a gym leader one time. Am I gonna lose to him? Shit, I think I might lose. Now what we got? We got Swords Dance. Basically, I'll just set up on him at some point. I forgot I had that. That's pretty nice. Okay. You seem to have lost. You seem to have lost contact. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're not good. We're just lagging out, bro. I'm gonna eat this. Oh my god, that's so yummy. Did I just miss hammer arm? I wasn't looking. I think I missed hammer arm. Nuts. Any max potions? Sir. Okay, I'm gonna just go for something that can't miss. Brutal swing. Oh, and I'm faster. Get him out. Yup. Bing, bing, bong, bing, 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 bong. I also can't hear the music, so I'm just guessing what I think the music sounds like. Alright, bro, can you please not miss hammer on this time? And holy fucking shit, I'm lagging so hard, bro. Please die. Don't have sturdy. He has sturdy. He's gonna die to the halo though. Bing, bing, bong, bing, 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 bing. What? Oh, citrus berry. I thought he was gonna do some salic berry shenanigans or something. Okay. He may outspeed me, but we'll do a double down. It'll be fine. Oh no, we won't. You lost. You lost. Oh, we don't need headbutt. You lost. You know, if I have to say something nice about this game, I do love some of the custom, like, facial expressions. and like reactions, like him putting his hat in front of his face. That was pretty funny. Must be. Okay. Thanks, dude. Am I healed, or do I need to do that? I am. I sure am. Oh wait, no I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's go hyper potion. And alright. So we gotta find the max layer. Where is that? Oh, okay. I don't even have to look for it. We got a cutscene. Golly. Swerve. 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 Oh, I recognize this. This is where people go to do like the legendary Dynamax things. Dynamax adventures. Is that what we're gonna do here? Okay. Okay, bro. Alright, let's switch you. Actually, yeah, whatevs. Okay, can we go? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know. This is like the only part of this game that I actually know. That's kind of fun. Now, where do we get Reggie Drago is the question. Save it. Yes, please. Wonder if, okay. Don't invite others. Ooh. What should we go with here? Oh God. Let's go with the Seeking. Squad. Squad. Okay, let's go this way so I can swap Seeking to get something that is gonna be good against water. Bing bong, bing 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 bong. Alright, let's waterfall. Yup. Yup, hit him with that. Yup. Scary face. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, don't. Why are you using that useless move? Don't do that. And hit him with that power whip again, please. Yes, sir. And you lost. Yup. See, I know how this goes. I know how this goes. I'm good without it. Why the fuck would you swap? Oh my god, you dumb ass. Dumbass. It's okay, we'll do this. Maybe I shouldn't switch. Well, I don't know. Cause you're, oh, nuts. Okay, let's poison jab. I just realized my whole team. See, this is why you don't bring Rhydon to face Lilligant. Why the? Oh, why are you using Inferno? Poison? Yup. That's right. Okay, let's maybe use some attacks that do damage here. That would be great. Please hit. Okay. Okay, it's just dead in one hit. That's awesome. Okay, let's maybe use an attacking move this time. Nope. Alright, great. God damn it. I'm gonna Dynamax. Because I need to tank a hit. And I need to do damage. Please hit. Yes. Okay. Fucking finally, dude. You lost. Get him at it. You lost. Let's catch it. know this is like a shiny hunting method that people do, but I wonder if, like this tutorial run, if it's shiny locked or not. We're gonna find out though. I want to swap. Now hopefully this dude with the ride on. Let's go with the fighting type. What is it? I should have looked at the silhouette to see before, but it's fine. Hopefully this dude with the ride on swaps before we face the boss. Alright. What does Pollen Puff do again? Okay, it heals me. Should I just pedal dance? Yeah, I'll just pedal dance. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, we're good. I thought it was gonna maybe hit someone else. Please hit this. Yup. Burn. Yup, it always burns. I don't know why I said that. Alright. Looks like we're in the clear for this one. That pedal dance did so much too. I wonder if this is like what was I gonna say? I wonder if this is like easier than it normally is. Because why did that do so much? Okay, Rhydon's dead. It's fine, we don't need him anyway. Don't be confused. Alright, perfect. You lost. You lost. Swag. I'm good without it. I'm good without it. Let's face this water type now. Nice, we ate some berries. What do we got? What do we got? Oh shit. I thought it might be Suicune, but I was like, they won't give you a legendary for like the first one, right? But I guess they will. Alright. Now, do I just attack, or should I light screen? Is the question. I'm gonna light screen. Because what physical move is he gonna hit us with? Nothing, right? I did 2. Now, the question is, should I set up on him or just attack? I think I'll set up. Just because, in case I only hit twice, it'll still do hella. So hopefully he doesn't, like, ice speed crit me right here. That would not be cool. He just gets paralyzed. Jesus, dude, that still did so. I mean, Tango has shit special defense, so it kind of makes sense. It looks like, hang on a minute. It looks like my connection is not as bad as it was a minute ago. Wait, did I pedal down? Okay, cool. Nice. Let's power whip Tangela, please. Thank you. Nice. Dude, Tangela has been clutch. Tangela has been clutch. Oh, did he just nullify my stats? Oh my fucking god, that's so annoying. That is really annoying. Why are you using that move? Nice. Now power whip and kill, please. Okay. Oh, he's got liquidation. And water pulse. Okay. Great. Why the fuck are you using stuns for, dude? Oh, we're still going. Nice. Swag, dude. Let's go. I'll get a shiny Suicune. That would be so funny. That would actually be hilarious. I wonder if this first one though is just like set. That wouldn't surprise me. But it would be lit to get a shiny Suicune. Not gonna lie. Suicune in general, just like for free like that, that's pretty lit. This non-shiny Rhydon. Non-shiny Lilligant. Non-shiny Mienshao. Non-shiny Suicune. Let's take that Suicune. Yup. Nice. Nah. Let's send to a box. I've always wanted to do that. Dude, those are kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. If I was going for something specific, like a legendary, that would be a cool way to do it. Watcher? What the fuck does that mean? He used to be a gym leader. Okay, sure. Alright, is he gonna show me where Reggie Drago is? Please? Oi! Damn. What's up, bro? That's so funny. Got his ass. Oh, he's up. He's up. She's broke. I'm up. Well, here's how it went. Doesn't even give me the option to tell him my name. It just tells him. Hell yeah. Honestly, let's fucking go, dude. Yes, let's. Freezington. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me save. Alright. I'm abandoning my chat because I'm gonna call up my homies. My homies. Alright. Bing, bing, bong. Bing, 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 bong. Swerve. Okay, that's not where we want to go. I should just look at the map. I don't get lost, but nah. That looks like a fuck. Damn, I need to get my money up, bro. I need to get my levels up. Is this the train station? Oh, fuck, I think this is the train station. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go? This way? Let's look. No. Where's that? Where's Freezington? Okay, so it is this way, I think. Oh shit. Okay, maybe not. You have to go around here. So confusing. Nope. Okay, that's also the wrong way. God damn it. Can I just go? I guess this was the correct way after all. Cosmic, dude, I love cosmic power. It's such a fun move. Dude, where the fuck am I supposed to go? This children's game is beating my ass right now. This way. Nope. You fucking kidding? Am I just stupid? Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, you fucking... Oh, shit. Shit. Is Freezington in here? No, it's not. God damn it. Okay. This is embarrassing. Where the fuck am I supposed to go, dude? I swear I've looked everywhere. Oh. Sup, bro? Okay, fine. A boat neck sweatshirt. Can I wear that? Yeah, okay. I don't care. He probably said something important. I feel like slowing down and reading, like, here's the thing. If I knew exactly what I was supposed to do and where I was supposed to go, it would be optimal to like mash through the text. But since I don't, it's probably more optimal to read. Because like the backtracking and stuff I'll have to do if I don't read, like, outweighs the time it takes to like skip reading it, probably. But what do I know? For example. Okay. Etc. That's what I want. Alright, bro. Let's do it, King. Chief? Who, me? Thanks. Yo, I actually do want to wear that. Yup. The Tims. The Carhartt. The Arc'teryx. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. I don't know how you say Arc'teryx. I got the Carhartt. I sold my soul for Chrome Hearts mixed with Carhartt. I sold my soul for Chrome Hearts mixed with Carhartt. Yup. Okay. I don't want to do this one. Oh, yes. Okay. Can I please do them in any order? Please. Okay, are these the Reggies? Yeah. Okay, yeah, these are the Reggies. And Legendary Clue 3. I thought he said the third one was the Reggies. This one is a bird Pokemon. Okay. No, I don't want to do that one. Please don't make me do this one first. Oh, shit. Please let me do the Reggies first, please, bro. Hell no, dude. Oh, you're the GOAT. This guy's the GOAT. Don't I already have one? I might already have one. I should also check my ball situation, because I think I gotta catch all the Reggies to to advance, so I gotta make sure I got ballage. Oh, sort. Yeah, we got 2 master balls. Probably should get some more dusk and ultras. But we're chilling. No, I don't want to do that. Please. Please, no. Don't make me do that. I want to do the Reggies first, please. Please, for the love of God. Because, you know what would suck ass cheeks? Is if, like, I had to do, like, I had to do the Cali Rex quest first, and then I got shiny Cali Rex later. Like, that would be horrible. That would actually be awful. Okay. Let's go to my bag. Let's do Legendary Clue 2. Alright. Part of me wants to, like, look at a guide so I don't fuck this up. But I think I'll be fine. Let me just find one of the temples real quick. That scared me. I thought, ooh, a focus sash. That's, yo, hell yeah. Let me find one of these temples. Here we go. Found it. Beep, beep, beep. Yes. The terrible titans lurking locked away. Okay. Can we do this one first, please? Alright. Nice. Flash cannon, nice. Oh, something is written on the door. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. Piercing note, huh? Let me peep the bag again. Let's use this. Let wake the giant of steel. Okay, blah blah blah. Alright, so what is that? What is that? What's the note? What's the note? Don't tell me. Chat, don't tell me. Alright. Do I have like a key item? Something? Something. I sure don't. I guess escape rope is, you can use it infinite. That's kind of lit. Alright, well. probably should look up a guide because I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll go to the other ones first? Question mark? Okay, he doesn't. He just does that. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. A piercing note. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find the other ones. Oh, let me make sure I can I fly back here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Whatevs. Whatevs. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck off. Okay. Is there another temple around here somewhere? Okay, stop looking at that. A piercing note. I'm gonna catch this thing because it's a bell, so maybe that has something to do with it. Let's go with the quick ball. One, two, three. Nice. This song already was turned, but here's a bell. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Okay, let's get rid of Rock Smash. Whew. This song already was turned, but here's a bell. Piercing note. Piercing note. Is there like a move or something? Ooh, here's another one. Here's another one. Another one. Let the first Pokemon hold a never-changing style. Okay, that one's easy. That one's easy. Do I have that? Do I have that? Let me sort. Please. I don't think I... Oh, yes. Yes. No. Let's give it to Gibby. And let's switch Gibby to the front. Yup. That's what I'm talking about. And let's go back. The gold! The gold! Ooh. Okay, this one's Reggie Rock. I'm assuming, do I have Thunder Wave on this? I don't think I do. No. I don't think I have any status moves, which is great. You know what? We're just gonna fucking send it. We're just gonna send it. I'm also gonna call Nate.
What's up, fool?
Yo, how are ya?
I'm good. I'm driving in the Arizona desert.
Oh dang, are you working? Are you driving?
No.
Are you driving
I was
home?
visiting my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, I was visiting my cousins in California this weekend, and I may or may not have called in sick today and yesterday.
Nice.
So I could have a long weekend in Palm Springs area, and now I'm just dropping back.
Nice. How long of a drive is it?
It's like 5-ish, 6 hours, depending on traffic, so it's definitely like a decent ride. I'm absurd, you know?
Yeah. Totally. Well, I'm streaming right now, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I hope no government officials heard the part where I lied about.
Yeah, dude, they're all watching my stream.
Yeah.
All of your bosses. But yeah, I've been like putting off the Pikachu video, like editing it,
Yeah.
even though I've had it done for like over a month.
Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. Max is calling me. I'm gonna try urging it.
Oh shit.
Here, hold up.
I didn't even know you could do that. Alright, this is not gonna kill. That did nothing.
Did it work? Did it work? Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yay! Whoa, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. I heard you. Whoa.
Whoa.
You've been
Damn. Damn.
That's hilarious. What's good, fools? Welcome to the future.
The power of technology.
Well, that's hilarious. That's pretty damn seamless. It sounded the two of you were just together over there.
Yeah.
I wish. Oh, God. I sound like such a fucking boomer being like, whoa! Have you ever merged before? Got in front of this telephone? You trying?
Yeah, I can hear you. I've not ever merged a car before or a call before.
You
So.
don't merge on that either. That's hilarious. John, by the way, where is the Pokey Dog?
Oh yeah, it's
He's just explaining it to me. Oh no.
Well, no, it's like the one I was working on done for a while. I've just been like putting it off, but it will be done in like 2 weeks.
Okay, sick. I am eagerly awaiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to that time frame, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Good.
John, I have a question for you.
What's your question?
I got a shout out in one of the episodes when you had like a buddy on the phone,
Oh yeah.
and he was like, "Oh yeah, Max Neighbor, he probably climbs V12." And I was like, I don't know who this man is. Who is this man? But that was my climbing brain.
That was my friend Matt Howery, who you may have met him at the Halloween party, like
I met him briefly.
that we went
Didn't
to.
he have big tits?
No, that was Grant.
Damn it, that was great. Okay.
So
You're a celebrity, Max.
oh shit.
Well, did he like follow me on Instagram or something? I was like, I don't know who this man is. I'm flattered. I'm honored, but
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he also climbs, so I think we probably just talked about you at some point about climbing.
a
So
lot of things happened that Halloween night.
don't even realize it.
Maybe we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember
Yeah.
what his costume was. He might have been,
I remember the warped perception of some of these people because I've only met them once while they were in some like heinous costume.
Anus. How dare you?
Not
There
heinous, but like outrageous.
yeah.
you go. That's a little better.
I think he was, Bill and Ted. Or he was one of,
Oh.
he was Bill or Ted. I don't remember which is which. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah. But he's like one of my good friends from college, so we were just chatting.
I thoroughly enjoyed the two of you having a very similar experience to us right now. I was like, oh, is it working? Is it working? Oh shit! Am I on the air? You're live.
Yeah, that was so crazy because that was like my very first stream like ever, and then I found the shiny Steelix in like the first 20 minutes. It was so crazy.
So that was a super fun one to watch. Like I was like giggling, felt like I was right there along with you guys. That one was real fun.
Yeah, that one was definitely my favorite so far as well. Just because it was so insane, like, because I got it so fast. I'm actually streaming right now, by the way.
Oh, are we on air right now?
We're
Yeah.
live, babe.
Oh my god! I'm now having the experience about the other guy having the experience about having the experience that we're having right now.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Are we gonna be clipped into the video?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Did we make the cut? Are we?
I want royalties.
Yeah, you can have like 1% of my revenue.
Hell yeah. Flick me a penny the next time I see ya.
I'm in it for the fame. I want to be in the credits.
Yeah. That's why we make art and we make projects is for money. You know, we don't do it because it's fulfilling. We just
You'll fit well in Hollywood.
This is the grind.
yeah. If you're not making money, you're just failing at life.
That's awesome.
Dude, my younger brother is now making more money than me. Rock fight.
Damn.
That's wild.
Climbing in a week that I made all month, breaking my back, breaking my arm.
He's sponsored. He's a 3-syllable athlete. Does he have any NILs?
What do you do with NIL?
That's college athlete. I guess like he's not climbing for University of Utah though. He just goes there. But he,
Oh, they wish. They wish.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, you clearly just getting that bread from like kicking ass and taking names and taking fat checks.
Who is he sponsored by?
He's not. He's working on it right now.
Oh.
He's in cahoots with Evolve, a climbing shoe company. They're gonna like make him his own customized climbing shoe line.
Are they gonna be called the Hammers?
They better.
I mean, what else would you call them? Zach's like
For codes.
yeah, Zach's toe snuggies.
Zach's extra speedy toe snugs.
Yeah. But alright guys, I have been refueling and wiping my windshield at the Shell station in Ashport, Arizona. And I need to go take a piss. Do you want to come with me or do you want me to leave you in the car?
Please, I would love to come with. On national television.
Wow. You ever have, yeah, John, you ever have anybody piss on your stream before?
No. We can cross streams
Not
though.
that you know of.
You can stream while I'm streaming.
That's great.
Okay, I just caught a Reggie Rock.
Yeah, wait, walk us through what you're doing. Like, what's the...
Dude, guys, wait, hold on. I have some potentially exciting news. I was just like looking through, like I was watching a stream of somebody opening up some vintage Pokemon cards, and they're talking about how Regirock and like all the Reggies had those star forms back in Pokemon Advance for the cards, and they're worth like, depending on condition, several hundreds to like thousands of dollars. And I opened one and at one point owned a Regirock Star, which might be sitting in my parents' house right now. It might be like covered in like sticky apple juice and worth $0. But I gotta go check when I'm home in Michigan in a month.
Yeah. Wait, so it's like the... Is it like the EX, or is it just like a star?
It was this thing that did like a very short amount of time where it's got a little like golden star after its name.
Oh, I think I remember those, but
Yeah.
I remember it for like other stuff.
I had a Celebi, I had a shiny Celebi star, and then Regirock Star was the first ever like fancy version of a Pokemon card I ever opened, so it's like very salient in my memory.
Damn.
I was at a Chinese buffet eating hot dogs.
Wait, what about
You were at
hot
a
dogs?
Chinese
What?
buffet eating hot dogs?
Yeah, next to the movie theater over by Carpenter Street or whatever in Arbor.
Rave.
Oh.
Rave, yeah.
Wait, you were eating hot dogs while opening Pokemon cards? Is that what I'm
At
interpreting?
a Chinese buffet next door to Rave when I
That
opened
sounds
Regirock Star.
like my ideal date.
That
And that's why
is
we're
incredible.
friends, Nathan.
Did you like the toilet flushing with that joke?
Oh yeah. Put it in the opening scene
Oh.
of the bit.
That's my ideal date flush. I want somebody to take a crap with me.
Catching shiny Pokemon with the skibbity toilet.
Oh, Jesus. Is that how we're gonna appeal to the younger generation?
Dude, yes, this could be like my clickbait, like my breakthrough moment. I just put that in the thumbnail.
Yeah, the toilet. What?
Whoa, wait, this is really cool. Shit, am I about to buy a flask? No. Maybe I think I'm gonna buy this flask.
What? There's a
I'm buying
flask?
this flask, boys.
Be careful, Nathan. Let's not demonetize our boy John.
Here, hold on, video. How's it going? This, please.
It's a flask for water. Clearly.
Yeah, there we go.
Stay hydrated.
It's what I drink my Gatorade out of.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
Alright.
having issues with. I have a flask that I take camping, but it keeps leaking. And I just found like a metal one that has the Arizona flag on it.
Ooh.
So I'm
Wow.
gonna buy it.
nice.
Yeah.
What kinds of water
Thank
do you
you.
drink out of your flask at camping trips, Nathan? You get some?
No, just that.
Am I allowed to know, John, what you're hunting for right now, or is that gonna spoil the video?
Yeah, you can know, unless you don't want me to spoil it, but would you like to know?
What were the Pokedoku categories for this Pokemon?
Well, the one for this one was, Dragon Galler.
Dragon Galar. Okay.
Again. I can't tap. Is it just up here?
So does that mean that are you playing Scarlet or Sword and Shield right now?
Yeah,
Alright. Thank you.
playing Sword and Shield.
Have a good night.
It's crazy because,
I
like,
know that you were not a big fan at first of
I hate it when that
Scarlet.
happens, bro. I hate it when that happens.
What happened, Nate?
No, I like my new credit cards. Granted, I've had them for a year, so I'm not like hardly new anymore. But I can tap, and I'm not used to being able to tap. And so what happens is,
What did you have before? We've had tapping technology since like we were in high school.
I know. I never tapped. I had the insert or the swipe even, bro. I was rocking the OGs.
I still only do insert because tap like doesn't work for mine a lot of the time.
Well, so that's the thing is that like I hate it when I am I hate it when I like that's my fear with tap is that like I just hold it there looking like a doofus. Like, oh sorry, you actually have to hold it up here. And it's just like, well shit, I didn't know that. Like how am I supposed to do this? So I always insert. But then I just made a fool of myself on the insert if I like put it in, but then like put my pin in, like I don't fucking know what happened. He's like, well, you can tap. And I was like, oh I can't? He's like, yeah, it's right here. So now, gosh, whatever.
We're just such boomers.
Nathan Hefner, I went for the insert and made a fool of myself. I put my pin in.
Ain't that the truth, dude? Fucking, yeah, that's just something that my dating have been here.
He tried to insert, but he couldn't get it up. He tried to tap that.
But no, I just bought a flask. This is pretty cool. It's a metal flask. And it's like, I think it's only like $10. Pretty excited about this. What should I put in it first? What should this virgin voyage be? So much see-through them? I don't know.
I'm a big fan of my flavored waters. I like that whiskey flavored water. That's the good stuff. Maybe, I don't know, some Fireball flavored water.
You do realize that it's a flask, right? That will never hold anything for food. That's the whole point of a flask.
Nah, that's what the government wants you to think.
Every good child who watches Pokemon Street knows that flasks are for water.
I'm ruining your viewership. I'm sorry, John.
No, I don't even have my thing pulled up, so I can't even see it. Like, I'm assuming there's no one even watching, but maybe there is like 2 people.
It's provocative. It gets the people going.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I'm playing Sword and Shield, and you said it. You asked if I didn't like Scarlet and Violet, but I actually really did like Scarlet and Violet. It's Sword and Shield that I did not like at first, and I still don't really.
Played Scarlet Violet.
You should. It was enjoyable.
Get that Switch 2 and play the new like version.
I'm not getting Switch 2. I don't think. Are you guys gonna get it? I don't think I can. Like,
Dude,
I already don't play Switch that often. You already got it.
Zach Hammer gets a shout out. He won fucking like $4,000 at a climbing comp the day before the Switch 2 dropped. He was a
Oh
homie,
damn!
and Mama Bear and his buddy Austin Rodriguez, shout out to Austin, stood in line the day that it dropped to get us the Switch 2, Media and I.
Damn.
And that's how you stay humble, ladies and gentlemen. You win a climbing competition, and then you go wait in line like the rest of us to buy a Switch 2. And what a grounded superstar.
Damn, he's a real one for that.
Dude, he is the realest.
So the Switch games still work on the Switch 2. Yeah, that's a cool point.
All of them. And they run better.
Yeah.
Like Scarlet and Violet, it runs at like 120 FPS or something crazy now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like it runs like butter. It's kind of crazy.
Damn.
Wow. See, that's I don't really play Switch that much, honestly. And like,
What do you mean? Didn't you put like 200 hours into Breath of the Wild?
that was in the winter. I'm a summer boy now. I'm outside and I'm playing golf. I just bought a flask, Max. I'm not gonna like that's an outside flask. I'm a summer boy.
I feel like for me, yeah, like I'm definitely not gonna get it right away, but maybe eventually. if I see the right game that piques my
Yeah.
interest.
Maybe Twitch will sponsor you enough to get a sponsor to Switch too.
Yeah. True that.
There you go. That would be nice. Twitch, if you're listening, get my man Beef Stupid. Plug it.
Oh, I'm also on YouTube right now. I'm not on Twitch.
Oh, YouTube, hey, dude, my favorite YouTube. Twitch sucks, bro. I like YouTube a lot better. Twitch has his eye out on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're watching. They're on the scout. Trying to get the next big thing.
I was using both, and like I still do use both, but YouTube is really nice because like it will save your recordings like indefinitely. Whereas
That's what happens with YouTube TV. I can record like an infinite amount of shit with YouTube TV. I don't know where they store it, but I have every single Michigan football game like that's played since my account was born.
that's crazy.
Like, where do they put this stuff?
Yeah, but YouTube like will store it, whereas Twitch it'll store it for like a week, and then it deletes
really?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That kind of sucks, yeah.
so since this is like, okay. Also, this isn't like even my next hunt after Pikachu. Like I had another one that I already completed. So this is like, I'm just backlogged with my videos right now. But yeah, I just
Oh, bro. Is it just what it is?
I can tell you if you want to know.
Tell Nathan I'm gonna cover my ears and scream. No, I forgot. No, that's fine. I'll be.
It was really funny because I got it like a day after I got it on Pokidoku, so I like literally just like spent one day hunting it.
Wow.
But yeah, that one will come out like pretty shortly after Pikachu, I imagine, because there's like not that much footage for it.
So did you do the Sword and Shield DLC to get the G-Max thing, Dynamax or whatever?
Yep. And I'm actually like,
Is it worth it?
well, I'm actually like playing that right now as we speak, like, because my next hunt, like, it's at the end of the DLC, so I have to like play through it. So it actually kind of worked out perfectly because like I bought the thing just to get the Pikachu, but then like this hunt that I'm doing now is like also in it, so I'm getting my money's worth.
That worked out well.
Yeah.
That's what-
But yeah, so this hunt, oh shit, I guess I'll just tell you because also it's like right in the thumbnail of the video or of the stream, but it's Reggie Drago.
Ooh, that was your shiny?
Yeah,
Oh wow, that's pretty sick.
so it's the first legendary that I've got. So I was also really hyped because like I got it and I was like kind of like bummed at first because like because most of the new legendaries that they make in the newer games, they're all shiny locked.
Or shiny locks.
Yeah, but I googled it and this one isn't shiny locked, which is lit. So yeah,
So are you just having to play through the DLC and then you're gonna have to do self resets for it?
yeah. So right now I'm just,
going through story right now.
yeah, so right now I'm like running around because I have to catch all of the rest of the Reggies. So I caught Regirock, and now I'm looking for the temples for the other two.
How
So
much was the DLC? Is it worth it?
it was $30.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah,
On track.
I feel like, I mean, it has some cool stuff. Like it has some of the new legendaries. Like it has Cubfu and Urshifu and Calyrex and
Oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah, so it has all of those. And it also has Reggie Drago and Reggie Alecki. And has like the Gigantamax stuff. So if you want to like Gigantamax your Centiscorch, then you could get it and then feed it the mushrooms or whatever.
That's
So
what
it
I
can.
thought was so lame, is how they like like, I think we talked about this before, but like in Sword and Shield, it's like Dynamax whole thing, they gave new forms to all these Pokemon, but then like in like the main story, you like didn't get any of the new forms, you could just, right? Like I don't know
Yeah.
what's up with that. I thought that was super dumb.
Yeah. Well, you could get the Gigantamax forms, but you had to like catch them through like a raid or whatever.
Yeah.
But then they changed it so in the DLC you can like just get it
Right.
whatchamacallit? You can like feed it the soup or the mushrooms or whatever it is.
Right.
Okay, this
They took one out of Mario's book for that one.
yeah. So
Big boy mushrooms.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. So this, it says, so the clue to opening this temple right now, it says, let ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel.
Oh shit, I gotta be honest with you, I had to look that up. I got so pissed that I could not figure it out. I was like, oh. It's like the old school, like, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Yeah.
The Reggie challenge was like super difficult. I'm like, alright, adult Max with my college degree and 2 master's degrees can figure this out and go look this shit up.
Yeah.
I spent like literally days and had to look it up. I was so defeated.
Yeah. Well, that one, it's like all of them, it's all in Braille. And then even if you
Yeah.
like translate it, it's still like kind of vague. Like you have to get the Wailord and the Relicanth in your party. And then you have to like use fly like in the cave, like 3 steps to the left of the door. But this one, oh shit. Just hung up on me. I'm gonna just wait for them to call back, potentially. Yo,
Did the entire call drop?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's my bad.
No,
I'm
you're good.
driving in the mountains right now.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'm super. Let me get Max back. Hold up.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that you could get it to work in the first place if you're going through the desert. I'd rather not have to look this up.
Hello? Are we live? Are we live?
We're back.
Alright, that's my bad, boys. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
No,
That's a problem.
you're good.
Guys, this is totally unrelated, but I learned some wild news the other day.
What?
So I was driving on my way to work at the research lab doing science, growing cells, killing mice, all the good stuff.
Nice.
And I was driving with my lovely wife Minya, who was also my wife. And we saw a billboard for cars for kids. And I was
1-800 cars for kids.
Cars for kids. K-A-R-S, cars for kids.
Yeah.
Which prompted us to look like, wait, what the fuck do they actually do? Like, there's no way that, like, the kids are getting the cars. So it's like, what is actually the whole scheme? Because because it's not that the kids need cars to drive because they're like 10 years old.
That's actually a really good point.
So the cars aren't for the kids. The money of the car is for the kids. So like you give them your car and they sell it. But get this. I looked this up and it was on Wikipedia, so like it's very true. They've got witnesses that two people who used to work for the CIA said that they used to use the Cars for Kids jingle to torture prisoners.
Is that real?
That's real. I mean, okay, they've got two separate CIA operatives who like attested for this. That they would play it on loop for like hours and hours to like torture prisoners of war to get information out of them.
You think the terrorists thought the same thing? It's like, why do kids need cars? It doesn't make sense. I'll tell you anything. It's like,
Make it stop. I'll tell you anything.
That's so funny. I remember like hearing they use like the Barney theme song or something, but I feel like that's like just a rumor. You know?
You know what? I haven't thought about Barney in a very long time. But I remember like being like in like middle school and hearing that like Barney like was like doing drugs in the suit and then like raped a kid. Yeah. Dude, sorry.
I heard about that too.
But like I don't know if that is actually real or if like that was just like kids saying dumb shit.
Yeah, I feel like that probably
Probably
wasn't
okay,
real.
I remember like he got fired because I don't know, maybe he like said something that he shouldn't have on TV and it became this, you know, whole big rumor of like he had sex with a kid in the suit and he was doing crack and he like killed a mom.
But you know about Uncle O'Grimacy, right?
Uncle O'Grimacy? No.
Yeah. this is you know Grimace, the purple dude you found.
Yeah.
So Uncle O'Grimacy originally is Grimace's uncle from Ireland. He's green with the shamrock. And he would come over from Ireland and get the shamrock shake. And so that's how the shamrock shake like was invented. Was Uncle O'Grimacy in the 80s would come to Ireland. But then they had the mascot for maybe a few years, I don't know how long. But Uncle O'Grimacy, like the mascot himself, was at like an event in Philly, and Uncle O'Grimacy spoke out in favor of the IRA, and it was they had to leave Uncle O'Grimacy in Ireland for a number of years. And I think this was the first year he was back. They brought him back.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, that's so funny. So like Uncle O'Grimacy, I'm assuming that the guy in the suit was actually like it was like at this like random dude
event.
who was very committed to the bit.
Yeah, no, it was at some like event in Philly. Like the man in the suit was like telling people how like IRA is gonna like bomb the Brits and like take them back to the island. Like all this wild stuff. Yeah.
Damn.
You put a mascot head on and you can say anything you want. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Alright boys, this is what I must bid you adieu. I've been sitting here cooking dinner for my wife, and our fajitas are ready to go. So
I want to tell you my story. How I got the girls.
well then, alright. Nina, get on over here. Nina has been summoned. Nate, she's been waiting here all weekend.
I know, that's why I'm So,
Hi,
I was
Menia.
at a training last week. Hi.
Sorry,
Live.
keep going.
Okay. There it is. Hello. So I was at a training last week, and it was it was nationwide basically. Like higher up in the Forest Service, like career people, like hosted training, and I've been to a few of them like around the nation. Like I was up in Portland in January, but this one was hosted in Flagstaff, and it was at Northern Arizona University at the college in town. And so, like, I was at the
specifically in like engineering roles or like within the
Parking and Road, Area 210. And so it's like teaching people, yeah, it's like how you, it's like analyzing roads used in a timber sale and like acquiring a small network and designing a road to be a part of a timber sale. So like surveys and like map shit. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff. But, so, it was cool though because yeah, it's like a nationwide training. There's people from all over the country in it, and I was like the local. We were the host now, and so I immediately felt popular. I was like getting pretty cool dinner recommendations. We should do around town and all that kind of stuff. Playing a little quarter. Yeah, cool. A little poor guy, little host. You know, I love it. And so we like it was random seating in the class. You know, my name tag was just at the table. There's the girl sitting next to me. She's cute. So we just like chatting and she asked me, she's like, oh, you're welcome. I was like, yeah. And she like asked me something. And like shit, like all good things. And then like, yeah, we like had like something like crazy, but we're just like chatting, like all fun. And but I quickly realized that there's an adversary, and it was this other guy who like also was like going out of his way to talk to her and like just like chatting all that stuff. And like I was chatting and I was enjoying myself, but I also like to think I was keeping it casual. You know, I wasn't making a fool of myself. But this other guy, adversary, called Big Quad, he was, or maybe not that. We don't want to get you. We need your money, John. What's the?
No, I make approximately $0, so it's okay.
Thoroughly demonetized this video.
It's fine.
Alright, so we can go for it.
How, like, really Christian people refer to me, like, the adversary.
He was my opponent. But what happens? So he's like talking with her, and like again, I wasn't making a fool of myself. Like if she was sitting at a different table, I wasn't like gonna go down there. Like I was gonna be like, hey guys, like take room, I'm coming in. I was just like whatever, right? Trying to play. Mama didn't raise this guy was. Yeah, thank you very much. But so this guy was like taking the stairs two at a time to like catch up with him so he could talk. So I was really, like it was obvious. I was like, all right, bitch can't play. Like okay, like good tomorrow. And so move is counter. I like things. Move is counter. Exactly. It's a chess game, baby. But unfortunately, I'm not a checkerboard. But it's like so. On Wednesday, we had like a little like pizza party thing where instead of like the cafeteria like dinners and lunches they had at the university, they like rented out like a pizza place and like downtown pizza. All good things, fun. And she sat at my table. Her and I were like chatting with the group and like amongst ourselves, and like we went in together to get like a beer and shit. All good stuff. But then I played trivia on Wednesdays, and so like the goal was to like invite her to trivia during.
All the activities
Yeah.
you would see people are like, oh, I was sitting next to her in class, and then we went to a pizza party. Like I'm like, we come full circle, back to high school.
That's why I thrive. Yeah, I was a G in middle school. But so it was like, yeah, I was waiting for the chance to like invite her to trivia, and then I was like, I thought it was just her and I was like, hey, by the way, like I play trivia with my like coworkers and like all of us work like 37 if you want to join. She's like, oh yeah, that sounds fun, I'm in. And then the dickwad out of nowhere just like appeared from the ether, and he's like, oh, I'm in, that sounds fun. I was like, fuck, like what? Where did you come from? Like that wasn't meant to be.
No.
And so
That sucks.
I ended up bringing like 10 people to like compensate, and so I like literally paraded like a third of the class like to this bar for trivia, and I just like showed up with a shit ton of people, and it was really fun. I like kind of like I went between like my normal team and like the other people, and I was like literally just like going from table to table between rounds, just like chatting and all the things, right? And then there's a group of us that went to have a nightcap at jazz night down the street, and like that was fun. Oh yeah, and like her and I were chatting like all good things again, and then we kept wanting to play pool because that bar has free pool. We kept going to the bar to see what the pool situation was, and it was like both tables were full. There's people waiting in line, all that shit. And so then eventually she was just like, man, we should just play pool on our phones. And I was like, all right, give me your number. And so that's how I got her number. I was pretty sweet.
That was
Ooh.
that was work, little lady. That was very good.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. And so yeah, we started doing like the cool 8-ball text thing. And she is really good at it. She beat me in like 2 messages. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. But, so then last Thursday, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, just Nini was asking. She's unfamiliar of what this cool.
Oh. You can you can play Moncala, you can play checkers, you like text your turns back and forth. It's pretty fun.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, like it was good. And then on Thursday, I was going out to watch the hockey game with some friends, and also one of my friends plays live music at a bar sometimes. He gets hired there a couple times a month. So he texted me, he's like, hey, like, bring some people on play it. I'm like, alright. So I told her about it, and she's like, oh, hey, actually, like, I'm going to hike after work, but maybe I'll meet up later. I was like, alright, cool, just let me know. So then, like, I texted her when I was heading over to the bar where my friend was playing music, and she's like, oh, yeah, sweet, like, when are you guys gonna get there? And I, like, told her the time frame and stuff, and then she didn't respond to me the rest of the night. So I was like, whatever, like, it looked promising, but, you know, not gonna, you know, whatever. But then Friday, it gets the last day of the training, I, like, walk in the morning, and I, like, see her, and I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, oh, how was live music last night? I was like, oh, it was great, you know, I stayed out, like, not too late, but watched the hockey, listened to my friend play, just, like, hung out, like, chatted all good things. And I was like, what did you do? She's like, oh, after the hike, like, we went to this brewery, and, like, I had recommended her that brewery. And then we were talking, well, she kept saying we, and then, like, I didn't outright ask, but she eventually was just like, oh, yeah, well, she didn't say Pickwater. She's like, Pickwater, not it, like, enjoyed this beer or whatever. I was like, fuck, I lost. Like, we've been gods. So, that was my week of festivities, I guess, where I got...
Oh, wait, hold on, did we lose him?
Nathan?
But Nathan?
But the mask, yeah.
Sorry, you cut out there for a sec.
Oh, what was the last thing you heard?
I heard you telling us a story. I can't remember, maybe you were at a gas station or maybe you were at an event and you couldn't insert and you failed to put in the pin.
I'm not gonna, that was like an hour ago. No, it's a joke. Oh, God. But,
No, you cut out right after you said,
yeah.
like, that was my weekend of festivities. So we heard it.
Sorry.
you're good. It was encouraging because I proved that I can still successfully talk to women in a flirtatious way, but then I lost to the bitch boy. I think he's from Washington too. He's like not even like, yeah, whatever. But I know, exactly. That's what I said. Yeah. Southern Utah. Well, so I don't know. Like I think he's from the Northwest. She's from Escalante, and so that's like what 4 hours, 5 hours from here. So yeah, again, not realistic for me either, but it was still like, the good news is I had like 4 inches and 50 pounds on him, so I could have beat him up if I wanted, but it was, that's the man in me, had to say that. Yeah.
Damn, I bet that I'm sure you were putting on the charm, and I bet that if this was a long you would have gone out over this dude.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds
Well,
like you interview a lot of things on the silver platter, and like it sounds like she was into it.
And then this guy,
it was like,
came in sprinting, and yeah.
well, so, and honestly, the whole clash scenario was somewhat reminiscent of EMT. I will say, I hope I was not as obnoxious as I was there, but it was definitely, I cemented myself as the class clown early on. And one of the instructors actually thanked me for it, which I thought was pretty sick. He was like, yeah, like you have a gift, dude. It's like so much easier to learn and like hang into these long trainings and like we're having fun and laughing and stuff. So
I've been inspired.
Like you made a better impression than Marco pulling you aside, telling you the opposite.
Well, I think I won.
I did call that. I want to hit home.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but that basically my whole story is that, yeah, I successfully got a girl's number and somewhat got rejected all of these times, so
You didn't just succeed in getting her number. He was the one who pulled a slick move on you.
that is true. That is
He
true.
came for your number, my guy.
I did buy her a Guinness. It might have been the Guinness talking, but I'll take it.
No, you got an actual bona fide lady on the other end here who agrees.
Wow. Why, thank you.
Also, I feel like there's like a good chance she only hung out with Dickwad to like be nice, but he kind of just like, it seems like he was he won by brute force. Yeah, like he wasn't, I don't know if
John is on the money.
I like that guy. He's not as smooth.
yeah, you were like,
He's not as spelt. I'm more spelt.
yeah, you were more nonchalant.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I feel like,
Yeah, we played it cool. We're
You
cool.
respect your agency as a human being.
yeah,
Of course.
And ladies love that, if I've learned anything.
Yeah.
From having a wife.
So ladies,
Women are people
I'm
too.
just saying we love that. That's the free vision of us like anything else. So, I want to tell them.
Well, boys, I have an equally important situation to ask your opinion on.
what?
Yes, please.
I'm making a kale salad with some farmer's market strawberries because it's summer, damn it. And
It's summer, boy. Hot boy summer.
hot boy summer. Should I put pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds on that salad?
It's summer, bro. What the fuck kind of question is that?
You're right. Why am I even asking?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes the sun.
You got a great point.
Ooh, fantastic one.
That is a great point.
Yeah. This is why I come to you with these heavy-hitting questions. Thank you.
No, I'm glad I could knock some
Really take someone who's in touch with the environment.
Alright, well, that plenty of China is the fajitas getting served. So it is our time to bid you boys
dinner bell. Okay.
dinner bell. I've come home from a long day of work, slaved over the stove, making a nice, delicious meal for the missus. Time to enjoy.
Nice.
Being silly, wife? That's all that I know. Being silly and making fajitas. That's what they call me, Max, Mr. Silly Fajitas Hammer.
That's so true.
Yeah. That's the only thing I called it in high school.
He was just
Go
always,
find that yearbook and send it right there. Take your photo.
he was always doing it. He was always being silly and making fajitas.
Make him stop.
It was a problem.
This is reminding me of like when someone's comments are all like, "Thank you for letting me borrow your Lamborghini."
You boys always have my back. Thanks for making me look good in front of my wife.
Of course.
My wife.
My wife.
Bye.
The wife says bye. Farewell, John.
Bye, Mania. Bye, Max. Have a good night.
Y'all, bye.
Well, how many DLCs you can get to the hunt?
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
That's the goal.
Farewell, boys. Love you both.
Bye-bye.
Love ya.
Love you.
Bye. All right.
Are we still on?
I'm still on.
Thank God he is gone.
Yeah. Bro,
Everything.
I found the temple for Reggie Drago But I can't find the one for Reggie Ice.
Have you checked somewhere it's icy?
Bro, yes, but I should check again because that's probably where it is and I missed it.
Yeah.
And also the one for the steel, Reggie Steel, I can't get it open. It's too confusing.
My guess is Cricketune. Just play a Cricketune or like a Cricket. Have them interact with it.
Yeah, I got
That's my guess.
there's like bronzongs that are right outside, so I caught a bronzong.
Yeah.
And it knows metal sound, so I was like, ooh, that might be it. But it did. I couldn't get it to do anything. So I'm gonna look for Reggie Ice and then hopefully do that one. And then if I still can't get the Reggie Steel, I'm just gonna Google.
Fair enough. That's like, I was talking about this with someone recently. Breath of the Wild, I was gaming a lot more in winter because like the snow, right? And like, I got really into Breath of the Wild this winter. Great game, but I basically just like YouTube all the time. Because it's just like, I'm not like, if it took me more than like 5 minutes to figure it out, I just YouTubed it. So I was just like, I don't want to play this and just get like pissed off and upset. Like I want to just be like fun and relaxing. So just like get me through this.
Yeah, there were. I definitely like. There were some that I definitely Googled also, but for me, like, I feel like the satisfaction of getting it without Googling is pretty nice, but also I definitely did it for like several of them.
Yeah.
'Cause there are some that are like actually pretty difficult.
Dude, crazy. There's some that are absurdly intricate. And I was like, I would have never, this would take me like weeks to figure out.
Yeah. Did you play Tears of the Kingdom?
No, I haven't. Is it worth it?
If you really liked Breath of the Wild, then it probably is worth it. I got it. I liked Breath of the Wild, and then I got Tears of the Kingdom, but it was kind of just like a new skin over like the same game a little bit.
Right.
The cool thing was it was like completely
Building
new.
shit. Yeah. I know they have the Sky Island. Like the building stuff is already. Like I barely use like the runes or whatever in Breath of the Wild as it is. Like, there's so much you can do.
Really?
Like like I don't. It took me so long to just like beat even like get decent at combat. I'm still not very good at it, but it's just like I remember when I first started playing, it took me literally like a week to beat like this minor or like medium test of strength.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not very good, and so then like they actually like include like the stasis and like all that kind of stuff like a intellectual way. I just like I'm not used to games or that kind of stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
And I've seen videos online of just like the absurd like building and castles and shit that you can do through the kingdom. It's just like I already don't use the Breath of the Wild, but it was like this is just like too much for me.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it was like cause they explain the combat to you once at the beginning of the game, and then they don't really like teach you again after that. So you kind of have to like, if you forget how to do it, you kind of have to like look it up. Cause yeah, you definitely do have to like. You don't have to like use some of the combat stuff, but like. It definitely makes certain things way easier, you know?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Like that test of strength one was like, it's like impossible without doing like the dodges and like the parrying and stuff.
I still miss dodges like all the time, but I have enough parts where I can get away with it. And I always keep like 5 bears on me for 5 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I only played through like the first like couple hours of Tears of the Kingdom. and then I kind of gave up on it. It's like pretty much the same. There's like different. The thing that's different is there's completely different runes. So there's one that like makes like stuff go like back in time. Like you can rewind. You can like rewind an object, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And there's some other ones, but yeah, they took out. There's no more like they took out most of like the basic ones there. So there's. I don't think there's the one that lets you like teleport upwards anymore, or maybe I forget which ones were in which game, to be honest.
Breath of the Wild is the freeze one with the pillars. There's an Agnesis, there's the bombs, and then there's stasis thing where you can like activate something and it doesn't move, and then you can like hit it a bunch and charge it up.
Yeah. I think they took out like all of those and replaced them with different stuff.
Yeah. Like I've seen videos of people like swimming through objects. Like what? How does like?
Oh yeah, maybe that's one of the. That's like the one, yeah, the one where you go up through like an object. I thought that one was in the original game.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But my new vice has been Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, nice. Oh, because you have a PlayStation, right?
I bought the PS5 last summer for college football.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I've heard
yeah,
Red Dead is like super fun. I've never played it, but
Sergey convinced me. Oh my god, dude! Sergey convinced me to get it, and I like basically already know what happens in the story, because I like told me about it, and yeah, part of the game community, like, you know, like, it's probably great. But it's so much fucking fun. That's like all I did for like a solid 2 months to play Red Dead. And like I didn't even follow the storyline. I just like it's fully open world. I just did what I wanted, right?
yeah.
So I got like really advanced equipment without ever like finishing like the first chapter of the story. And now I'm like actually doing the story a lot. But it's so much fun. Graphics, just like riding your horse around, like cowboying, and you can hunt for stuff, and like, oh dude, it is addicting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's sweet. Yeah, I've heard it's like so much fun. So, but I've never. I don't really know that much about it, other than like, yeah, you're just a cowboy, and it's kind of like
That's all you need
open
to know,
world.
You're just cowboying around. You're a saddle tramp. You're an outlaw. The graphics are amazing. Like it's very impressive.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's dope.
Have you played God of War?
War?
Have you played God of War?
Oh, God of War. Yeah. I have played the original like PS2. I have seen. I've seen the cutscenes and like a lot of the gameplay for the new PS5 ones, but I've actually not played them. But again, I like know what happens in the story and stuff like that. Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah. That's just another one I've heard that was a good game. But I've never played it either.
I mean, even just watching the cutscenes, like, has a really good story. It's awesome. And, yeah, again, I've seen the gameplay of it as well, but I'm all about the story.
Yeah. Okay, I finally found the Reggie Ice Temple.
Oh yeah? Where was it?
It was just in a like little hidden path that I missed earlier when I was in the snow area.
There you go.
I'm probably not.
What else was new? What'd you say?
I said I'm probably not. I think I'll get to Reggie Drago tonight, but then I'll probably wrap it up before I do like any encounters, just because it's like 11:45 right now.
Yeah. No,
But
it's
I wanna.
like, I'm just getting home myself, so. But I gotta start flying the train. Damn. But yeah, how you been? Anything new and exciting going on?
Yeah. Well, so the walleye season just ended, and they made it to the finals this year, but then they lost.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn, heartbreak.
I know. It was kind of crazy because it was like games 1 and 2 were at home, and then games 3, 4, 5 on the road, and then 6 and 7 at home. So we won game 1, and it was like we're looking good. We're looking solid. And then
Who are they playing?
they're playing Trois Rivières. It's like it's in Quebec.
Oh, fuck that. Oh, that makes me upset. Damn.
Yeah, it was cool. It's crazy because like their entire team was French Canadian. So we had our anthem singer sing "O Canada" in French, and then the national anthem.
Did people boo?
No, but there were lots of USA chants. And the second game we lost like really bad. It was like 5-1. But it was still like, okay, like we're still tied, and like if there's a good chance it's gonna come back to Toledo. And then game 3 was like on a Tuesday, I think, and then game 4 was on a Thursday, and game 5 was on a Friday. So it was like 3 games in 4 days, which is kind of a lot.
Yeah. That's true.
And we just like lost all 3 games.
Oh.
So we just like went from like looking really solid to like done in like a couple days.
Word.
So
How many games are in Toledo?
2. So game 1 we won, and then games 2, 3, 4, and 5 we lost. So it's kind of a bummer.
Toledo, I'm guessing.
Yeah, games 1 and 2 were both in Toledo. So yeah, then so that was like a couple weeks ago. So I've just been doing mud hens lately, but I'm actually quitting soon.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Damn.
just cause like
4KY.
it's for like a couple reasons. Like it's like a combination of things. So just like one, I kind of like am getting the most out of it like that I can at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I kind of know how to do like most of the stuff that is like in my position. Like there's not that much more new stuff I'm learning, and I'm kind of just doing the same position every day.
Right.
And like, I didn't get that job earlier this year. So I'm kind of just like, I could like stay there and wait for something to open, but like I feel like that's not gonna happen. Plus like, I'm also like planning on moving in with Jessie later this year when she finishes her program, and we were thinking of moving to Detroit. So
Where are you gonna move to?
we were thinking of Detroit.
Oh yeah.
Cause she has like, she does work there right now, like, for her field placement for school is in Dearborn. And they said they like might offer her a job after she's done, and she really likes it there, so that could be a good option. And just
Do
like,
you just have winter semester left?
yeah, she has a, well, she's in a summer semester right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause her program, like, it was optional. Like, you could take the summer off, or you could just keep taking classes through the summer. And she was like, I want to just get it done as soon as possible.
Might as well. Rock on, yeah.
So, so then she has the fall semester after this, and then she's done after that. Also, just like the drive, like the commute was just getting to me, and like it was just like not, it's just like not really worth it anymore, cause like I'm just spending so much time and like spending money on gas and like putting miles on my car. And like before it was nice because I was actually like learning new things and like moving up a little bit, but like after they like rejected me from the position, I was kind of just like, I'm kind of just been like coasting, and I'm just like not really enjoying it as much as I was. So it's time. So my last day is gonna be the 3rd of July. So.
Okay. No, hey man, I respect it. You're making the call, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, what you got now, it means a valuable experience, for sure, but gotta know when to move them out, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you got any idea where you're gonna try and look for it, or you're just gonna go with the flow, see what's available?
Yeah, right now, I've kind of been like networking a little bit, so I've just been like asking around like for contacts and stuff. Not like a lot, but like my uncle had some names he gave me and like some email addresses, so I've been like chatting with some of his old coworkers. And then I think like the rest of this summer I'll probably just like just do like DoorDash and also Rover, which is like the dog sitting
dog
one.
walk thing?
Yeah. Which I haven't done yet, but I like signed up for it recently.
Nice. Yeah, no, I know people who've done that.
Yeah, and then I'll probably like if like the end of the summer comes around. Oh, also there was this like job I applied to like earlier this year. It was like for like the local TV, like public broadcasting, so like, you know, like anyone can do it, like radio or TV station that's like open to the public, you know. And they had a position that was open, and I applied to it, and I didn't get it, but they were like, yeah, it's like a seasonal thing, and we like rotate people every couple months, so like it'll probably be open again at the end of the summer, so you should apply again.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So that would actually be pretty lit if that worked out. Cause yeah, it would just be like a local thing, and it would be like better than just like doing gig work.
Right.
I also might just like work at like Kroger for a couple months or something,
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
and then just gonna hopefully have enough saved up to like put in like, you know, for like a couple months rent at first, and then I feel like with 2 people it won't be like too much, and then I'll probably just like get a job in Detroit somewhere. I've always said Detroit, but I feel like the proper way is Detroit, you know.
That's how I say Detroit.
I feel like that's the way you're supposed to say it. Yeah.
By the river.
And Detroit is just better because it's like the D, you know?
Yeah.
So I gotta like
Detroit.
basketball.
Detroit.
Yeah. It's Detroit. But yeah, so I'm kind of just and I'm trying to like get back on the YouTube grind.
Yeah.
So trying to keep up with my editing and stuff.
It's a hobby. You want it to still be fun, right?
Yeah. And it is fun. I just have been like, cause I remember like when I first started it, it was like I was doing like the Dark Souls thing with my friend Brendan. And we never actually finished it, but then like a couple months ago we finally like got together and recorded the final episode for it.
That's fun.
And so I like put all the footage on my computer, but it's kind of like taking up like all of my storage space right now.
Yeah.
So I haven't been able to like create a new project
Sure.
for like Adobe Premiere like on my computer, because it's just like my storage is full. But I finally like went to the store and like got a SD card or like a flash drive.
Oh, like external, yeah. Oh,
So I'm gonna just put the Dark Souls stuff on there and then remove it temporarily and then do the Pokemon stuff. Cause I'm gonna make the Dark Souls video eventually, but I want to make that like kind of like a film almost, you know? Not like a film, but like something similar to like my documentary in a way that's like, it's like longer, and kind of like just more details.
I like that.
But since the Pokemon thing is kind of on like, not like a time constraint, but it's like, it's more like a progression of things. Gonna prioritize finishing that. Or finishing the Pikachu video. And then I'll make the video for the one I found a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then also just keep hunting Reggie Drago on and off. Yeah.
Good shit. Dude, what the fuck? My windows on my car are so nasty. I'm out here with the Windex. I just got home. That dropped the Windex. Okay.
Does it have bugs and stuff on it?
Yeah, it's like, ooh, I don't know what the fuck that is, but oh Jesus.
Ew.
Alright, another tap. Double Alright, my bad. But no, that's good stuff. That's exciting. Do you think you want to go stay in sports for the broadcasting stuff, or just find something and go from there?
Yeah, that's the question. I think like I would like to, just cause like I have like experience in that, and yeah. But I'm not like you know, like fully committed to that. Like if something came up that was like kind of similar but like not exactly sports related, then I definitely would want to do something at least like production or like broadcasts related.
Right.
I think that's why that's kind of why I need to like get back into YouTube, because it's like,
It's a good practice.
yeah, it's good practice, like editing and like putting stuff together, you know. But yeah, my uncle worked, I didn't even know this, but like he worked in like the production realm for like his whole career. Yeah, he did like he never did like sports or news, but he did he worked for like DTE Energy, and he made like internal like educational videos for them, I think. Cause yeah, I was asking him like what types of things are out there, and like I guess there's like just this whole realm like in the industry that I just wasn't really aware of. So that's why he was like, yeah, you need to like talk to people and network and stuff. So it's kind of something that I'm like not experienced with at all, and like it's kind of just awkward sometimes.
No, I feel you.
But
That's why I become the clown. So I can, I don't know, be memorable, make people laugh, and
yeah.
just like make a impression, I guess. You know?
I feel like I would be better at it like in person, you know, if there was like a career fair or something. But so far I've just been like emailing people and like talking on the phone with like one person.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
But yeah. So yeah.
For doing it. That kind of stuff. I remember, I cold called a bunch of federal employees. I was like, hey, give me a job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good on you for initiative.
Yeah.
A real go-getter.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
What's new with you?
Not much, man. Just like, training last week was cool. Really nice to see my aunt and uncle were out visiting my two cousins I have in Cali, so that's why I went. And also why I made it a little long weekend, just to enjoy as much family time as I can get. I feel like I've been really missing home, especially during the summertime, because I love Michigan in the summer, but I've been doing cool shit here. We did like a river trip in the canyon over Memorial Day weekend. My parents are coming in July. I'm actually going to see Max over 4th of July, so that should be fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What else?
Are you going to visit him, or is he coming to
I'm
you?
going to visit him, yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, hell, if you want 4th of July, my ticket's kind of cheap, so go for it.
Honestly, I could.
Look into it, dude. We're going to, I am getting there late Thursday night, Thursday the 3rd, and then I have 4th of July off, and then I'm taking the following, I think it's like the 7th and 8th, I think, the following Monday and Tuesday, because we're going to a, Giants game.
Oh, nice.
Monday night, yeah.
That's so fun, dude. I've been to like so many Tigers games this year already.
Dude, I know. I'm very upset that what? So the flask that I got, dude, like went and grabbed a different one because like the QR code or some shit wasn't working on the one that I took off the shelf, and the one that he grabbed, like kind of janky.
Oh.
But also, this is a $15 whatever.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. No, I've been like, what I would give to go to a Tigers game this season, dude. They look so much fun. How about them fucking Tigers, bro? It's like.
I know. I actually went to one against the Giants a couple weeks ago.
Did we win?
We sure did.
Hell yeah, dude. And that's like the I went to spring training.
Oh, really?
This year. Yeah, so my
Oh, in
dad,
Arizona?
I'll tell you about this.
No.
My dad and his jabronis have been doing the thing for a few years. They call it Sports Weekend. And so they come down, that's in February, I think? Or no, March. They come down into the Phoenix area in March, and they play golf in the morning, and then go to baseball, spring training in the afternoon, evening. So I came down for the weekend, and it was awesome. We
Nice.
saw the Rockies versus I think the A's. Yeah, Rockies, A's, and then Cubs, Giants. And the Cubs game was sick, but the Giants ended up winning because the Cubs fucking closer gave up like 2 homers.
Oh,
But
dang.
it was still a lot of fun. And like the Giants, like they were pretty fun to me to watch. And I'm very excited to go to Oracle Park. I think that's one of the like stadiums that if I had to like, choose off a list of stadiums I wanted to go to in my life, that'd probably be at least top 10.
Yeah, that one, yeah, for me too, that one is like up there for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we that one we went to with like some of Jesse's friends from school, because some of them are from San Francisco.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it was, they were all super into it.
Competition, huh?
Yeah.
Did you laugh in their face?
Yeah.
Good.
But also,
Good.
yeah. They were, one of them was like, he was like, yeah, those Tigers teams in the early 2010s, like, it's crazy they never won a World Series. I was like, bitch, shut up. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, 2012 would have been a good year, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh. Not for that fucking panda. I hated that guy so much.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, like, how, like, because they're, like, the #1 team, and they have been for, like, a month.
I know.
And it's just, like, it's just
Like,
wild.
expectations. Like a young team that, like, yeah, maybe, like, nobody expected them to make the run they did last year in the playoffs. It's okay, now how do you respond? And before the All-Star break, they're the best fucking team in baseball.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It is, like, it was just wild, because it's, like, you know, the past couple years we've played, like, fine, like, most of the year, but April was always, like, we always just played horrible in April, but this year it was, like, we had a really good April, and then it's like, oh, shit, and then we just play like we normally have in May and June, and it's like, oh, that was just the difference.
I do kind of have a fear that after the All-Star break, something will happen. I don't know, but
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, every team is gonna have a slump, so ours is probably gonna hit at some point.
right.
But like, the rest of the division is like also kind of falling off a little bit. Like, I think we're like 9 games ahead of second, which is like such a good position to be in. And honestly, like, as long as you make the playoffs, like, you have a good, like, we have a really good roster, and like should be able to make a run in October.
Yeah, I really hope so.
But yeah, my friend,
I'm surprised we haven't gone after like a trade or like a improvement, like big bat.
yeah, I think well, the trade deadline is like August 1st, I think. So usually the trade deadline like starts heating up like mid-July.
There.
So they'll definitely like get if they don't get a batter, which they should, then they'll probably get like a bullpen guy at least. Because those like extra arms in the bullpen is like what you need for the playoffs.
Yeah, dude, this is what scares me too, is like we actually have a good bullpen. And I feel like the Tigers go through waves of like our bullpen is dope, and we trade everybody away and suck for like 5-10 years. So like, can we actually keep them and like do something productive with them, please?
Yeah. Let's
That's
go.
another thing I'm worried about.
Caught Reggie Ice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. What should I name it?
Riff Raff.
My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
That's hilarious. But yeah, it's been exciting, except I can't get the fucking Tigers games out here. That's something, if you do become when you do become a big broadcasting G, like, stop making these, like, weird, like, it's not even valid anymore. What is it, like, FanDuel?
Yeah.
No. Fucking, I want to watch the Tigers. I want to live in Arizona. It's not too much to ask for. I get regional coverage, you know, don't get me wrong. But, like, so my cousin lives in Palm Springs, right? Like, as the crow flies, like 100 miles, if that, from LA. It's like a 2-hour drive with traffic. But it's like, he can't even watch the Dodgers because he doesn't have Spectrum. Like, it's this one, like, I mean, I guess it's a decently popular cable company, but it's the one specific cable company that if you don't have that cable company, again, living in Southern California, you can't watch that team. Like, make that make sense.
Yeah, it's like, it's so whack. And like, cause like they only give the rights to the games to like one entity, and then like there's usually like a handful of other games like throughout the year like you can get on other stuff.
Right.
But yeah, like you either need cable for local games, or like the thing I have right now, well, so we have cable at my house, which is nice.
Yeah.
But so you can if you have T-Mobile, what's your
No, I got AT&T.
oh, you have AT&T.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever like switch and you get T-Mobile, there's like or if you ever decide you want to get T-Mobile, there's like this promotion that it's run the past 3 years. So I don't know if they're gonna do it again like every year, but they've done it the past 3 years, and it's like there's like a 4-day window where it's active, because like I feel like they don't want you to know about it because it's like such a good deal, but basically you get a year of MLB TV for free.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so I like found out about it last year, so I got that, and you get every out of market game in there. So like that's like the stupid thing is like I still wouldn't be able to get the Tigers on it, but you can get any other regular season game on it, like from any other team. So if you were in Arizona and you had it, you could watch the Tigers, unless they were playing the Diamondbacks.
Well, so yeah, I have NFL Sunday ticket. So that's oh shit, my thing exploded in my luggage. It's not great.
Oh.
Whatever. So yeah, I have YouTube TV, and they already increased their prices. It went from like $70 a month to like 80, 85 almost. And so like I'm already paying a decent amount for that, right? But it basically is cable, and I use it like every day, so I get my money's worth. But again, it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm kind of cleaning up a mess right now. Oh, good lord. All right. But I don't know, dude. It's like the Sunday ticket is dope because yeah, I get every single NFL game. Like that happens. I get all, and so that's awesome. Because yeah, I can watch my Lions. I can watch anything, and I guess like I just wish it was more. I pay like an extra, it's almost like $1.50 maybe for that, and you can like split it up over payments and crap and have it not be like atrocious. But still, it's like I shouldn't have to like pay an extra like $100 on top of like my quote unquote cable, you know, just to watch like sports games. Like
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have to like pay per like big or per league, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, the whole, I could talk forever about like the death of cable and streaming, basically just come full circle to cable again.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like.
Yeah, that's the thing, because it's just like everything's on a different streaming service, and like
Right.
there's so many of them now. It's like no one's gonna pay for all of them. Like I watched this video where like someone was like, what you need to do to watch every Atlanta Braves game this year, because they were a Braves fan, and it wasn't even like, it was less of like a, well, it was both an instructional video, but it was also like, here's how ridiculous this all is, because it was like, first you need to buy cable, but then there's some games that aren't on cable, so you need to buy Peacock for like there's like five games on Peacock, and then there's like 10 games on Apple TV, and then there's like
Honestly,
2 games on Tubi or some shit.
when the fucking like parent cable companies like made their own streaming, that I think was when it really went like just went downhill. Cause it's like
Yeah.
$1 billion company is getting mad that Netflix is making money off of their show, when it's like, I don't know, I mean, it's just the greed and the stupidity, and it's just like, if you want more people to watch your show, why are you putting like more like barriers to entry
Yeah.
in order to watch it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like The Office, like, yeah, the most popular like sitcoms on Netflix. Like, you know, they probably made a shit ton of money, and I'm pretty sure like the parent company was still getting a cut of that. But they're like, no, we want all of it, and then they took it away. And it's probably not getting watched nearly as much as it was, right? Even though it's under their label or whatever. It's just,
Yeah. Well, it's like,
dumb.
that's the other thing too with like Netflix. It's like, it was like the #1, you know, streaming service, and now it's like, now they like, but since it's like they need to keep making profit, like they have to keep growing, because it's like a public company, like they can't afford to just like sit still and do nothing, so now they're like raising prices, and now they're adding ads to certain plans, and they're like cutting down on the password sharing, and it's like they just have to be making more money than the last quarter, and if they're not, then they're losing, and that's it's just capitalism, you know.
Right? I don't know. And like, yeah, I steal all of my stuff from friends and family, basically.
Yeah, we have like we have like a lot of them at home. We don't have we have Netflix and Hulu and Paramount Plus, but I don't think we have any other ones. But we also have cable. So that's the one thing that's nice about living at home, is I have all that stuff. And I'm sure once I do move out, I'll still be able to steal it, you know?
Write down the passwords.
Except Netflix, I don't think you can, because it has to be like part of your household.
No, I still use.
Oh, you still do?
Yeah, so it's like, it has to do with like the number of accounts, or I think it's like, how do I explain this? It's like the number of devices you have across your accounts, basically. And so, like I have 2 TVs in my phone, right? And then like my sister has a TV, my parents have a couple TVs, and then like every now and again, if you like try and log in on your computer or something, it'll be like, oh, like this account has more devices, like remove a device, blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, it's about, not necessarily about the number of accounts you have on the profile, it's about like the amount of devices you have signed in on those accounts, if that's making sense.
Oh, yeah. That does make sense.
Yeah. And so every now and again, I'll like yell at my sister or something, because I'm just like, hey, like I I'm trying to watch. Like, I got people over trying to watch this, like, fucking log your computer out of the account or something. But, yeah. Freaking thing spilled in my suitcase. I gotta let that dry out. I had some candy, wink wink, in there as well.
Oh, nice.
And I really hope they didn't melt together.
Oh, shit.
So, I'm gonna have to check that. I bought it in Cali. It's random. So it should be pretty convenient.
Nice.
That's one of my favorite summer activities I do here is I do a lot of like cut or like they're basically tubing trips, but it's just like paddle boards and canoe, inflatable kayak, nothing like whitewater or anything, but there's just not that much moving water here because Arizona.
Yeah.
But yeah, we like started doing that a bunch and it's really freaking fun and it's a good place to indulge if you're catching my drift.
Yeah. Is your like
When you come to, yeah.
is your friend group like back in town? I remember you said like last time you had like a friend group but they were like gone for the summer.
So
Or
that
some of
was
them.
like I met a bunch of grad school people like yeah around this time last year, like right when I moved here. And yeah, then they all like moved like went on their like summer projects. And I met up with some of them. So like there's this one chick who her and I were hanging out a bunch. I don't know, New Year's we reconnected, and then yeah, we like hung out, went to movies, like went to walks in the park, got drinks downtown, you know, hanging out every couple weeks, all good things.
Nice.
There were some vibes. Nothing happened, but it's definitely, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was interesting. And like through her, I kind of reconnected with some people again. But she actually left a few weeks ago. Same scenario, went back up to Alaska where her summer research is.
Oh yeah.
But no, there's a handful of people from that group that I'm still in touch with, hanging out with. But
That's good.
my coworker group is like one of the main like groups I hang out with. And so that's the one I do the river trips with a lot. And actually, they kind of.
Yo, what should I name?
Kind of survived.
What should I name Reggie Steele real quick?
You what?
What should I name Reggie Steele?
Oh, you caught him? Nice.
Yeah.
American Metalworks.
A
In the fridge.
M W $sign.
Love it. Yeah, but so we actually just booked a trip for later in September where we're going down to Phoenix, doing like a tubing river trip on Saturday, and then going to D-Backs Phillies on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Right? And like, that can actually be like a meaningful end of the season, like playoff implication game.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, the Diamondbacks are crazy because they their offense is really good.
Yeah, so the seats we got are left center, front row, which I'm hyped
Oh,
about.
damn.
I've never sat. I know, right? It was like $40, $50 a piece, so a little splurge, but still honestly a good deal. And yeah, I've never sat front row ever at a game. And also, this is like some of my friends' first like baseball game and like ever, and so I'm getting a whole like lecture prepared.
Yeah. Is it like in the outfield or is it in like foul territory?
No, outfield. There's like they don't like in center field proper. They don't have any seats. It's like some like I don't know. Like that might be where the pool is or suites or something. But it's like the first section of left field, like from like the absence of seats to center, if that's making sense. And yeah, where I like the front row.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Big kind of spoilers on Airbnb too. It's gonna be a good time.
Nice. Yeah, one of my I'm just like my friend Grant, like his parents have Tiger season tickets.
Yeah.
And he's like he got laid off from his job like about a month and a half. So he's just been like using his parents' tickets like every day basically.
Honestly, that sounds fucking sick.
Yeah, because he lives like right downtown too, and
Oh hell yeah.
he's kind of like going through it because he had like he got to like the final round of an interview at one point and they like turned him down, but he's just been like on unemployment. But he's just been like going to the Tigers games, and so I've like joined him for like 4 or 5 of them, I think.
Nice.
There was one double header we went to against the Orioles. That was fun.
I can't even see like. Was it on like a fucking Wednesday?
I think it was a Saturday.
Oh, okay. I've always wanted. I don't think I've ever been to like a weekday game before. And I've always just wanted to like get really messed up on like a Tuesday. That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, that's a vibe for sure.
Right?
And I feel like when the team's good, it's just so much better because it's like there's always like a crowd, you know? I guess I don't know if it would be like better or worse getting crunk when it's like crowded or there's like no one there.
Depends on the game, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm also just finding out that the Panthers won the cup, and I don't like it.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I wanted Edmonton.
Yeah, me too.
But America, I guess.
It's so crazy that Canada hasn't won for so long.
25 years or something crazy, yeah. So McDavid can only score against like the U.S. Can't score against the fucking Florida Panthers.
That was crazy. I remember watching that. That was so cool.
Four Nations.
Four Nations.
It was hype. It was like that. Like it's been so funny. Like the NBA, for example, what they've done with like the in-season tournament and their All-Star format is just atrocious. Like it's not even worth watching anymore. And so like all the shit they're like trying to figure out is so stupid. And then like hockey makes one change and it's like the most viewed like All-Star break ever.
Yeah.
And I just think it's funny that like take notes NBA.
Well, I think that's why like when you add the element of like national pride into it, I feel like that's why other countries love soccer so much, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, one, it's like fun to watch, and two, it's like, it's national. It brings the national pride into it.
Yeah, for sure. And it's just like, it's just fun. And
Yeah.
Like Larkin was the only American player who was also a captain on his team.
Oh yeah, that's right.
right? It's just like stats like that. It's like, it's just cool. And like the Kachuk brothers playing on the same team is really fun. And like, I kind of want the NBA to do like America versus Europe or some shit
Yeah,
instead of like the East versus West, right?
yeah,
I feel like that could be fun, but Europe would probably win, to be honest.
yeah. That would be crazy. But also, it's like, I feel like also the thing about the NBA too is like, um, whatchamacallit? I feel like one of the criticisms I hear about the NBA is like, the playoffs is less about like the better team and more about like which team can stay healthy the whole time. Which I don't know. I don't even really know if that's like a valid criticism, but I just have heard that before, you know?
I don't know. I could talk about this for hours. I hate the game, the way it's played, honestly. It's like, I really don't think it's that much fun to watch anymore.
Yeah.
Because people are just fucking, nobody moves. They pass the ball around, and the guys like aren't moving. And then eventually you'll get like a kind of open shot where a guy just hucks up a three and clanks it. And then instead of like somebody getting the rebound and like power putting it back up, let's throw it around again and somebody clank another three. And it's just like, I saw something on socials of like, it was like a where on the court like points have been scored, and it was like from 1980 to like 2000, and then from 2000 to 2020, something like that. And like, yeah, in the 90s, like you couldn't even see like the key in the paint. It was just like all that's like where the vast majority of things are being scored. And now like in today's game, yeah, there's like barely anything compared to like beyond the arc.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's more fun to watch when like your team plays good defense.
Well, see, that's why I like the Pistons, dude. And granted, biased for sure, but also they're just like fucking scrappy, and they actually like play defense and like get rebounds and put it up and are present in the paint, you know.
Yeah, that series versus the Knicks was so good.
Dude, it was so much fun. Fuck the Knicks though. Jalen Brunson's a pussy. I'll say it again. I hate him so much.
I know.
It's heartbreaking.
I know, that was... I feel like every time your team loses in the playoffs, there's always like the one player that you just like hate eternally afterwards.
But yeah, I just got a new hatred for him, 100%.
Like, when the Tigers lost last year, like Stephen Kwan and Lane Thomas, I hate them. Especially Lane Thomas too, because Stephen Kwan actually is like a really good player.
Yeah.
But Lane Thomas just had the one home run, and it's like, he actually had 2 home runs against us, but
yeah, still fuck him.
yeah. God. Oh, that was such a good series, that ALDS. I still think about that like all the time.
You went to a game, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to game 4.
That had to be dope.
Yeah, it was like so sick. It was so cool. Cause I never went to a playoff game like back in the day, you know? When I like first became a fan, like when we were in middle school and stuff. So it was cool to finally go like 10 years later.
Yeah.
And it was like the first home games at Comerica in the playoffs in like 10 years. Crazy.
I know. I went to a playoff game, I think 2012. honestly don't even remember the outcome of the game, which is not great to say, but I remember Aretha Franklin saying the national anthem.
Nice.
That was dope. I was very excited about that. I think we won, but it was like it was like the first round of the playoffs. So like still awesome, but obviously not as intense as it could get, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle.
Oh yeah.
I have to light up certain dots, but this description... I just need a picture of it. Alright, I think I'm gonna do like one encounter here and then go to bed.
Yeah,
But this
I gotta
was-
get ready too.
This was such
I
a
gotta
fun...
work tomorrow.
Yeah. This was such a fun stream, and it was so nice to chat with you and Max.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I'm glad it worked. It's hilarious. Yeah, both of us called me at the same time. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I miss you boys, but it was definitely a good chat.
Yeah.
Definitely let us know when the video drops. I love those. Fun to watch.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually turn this off and reset. Because I've heard that, like, so you can... Wait, actually I didn't need to do that. Whatever. I've heard you can either do a soft reset. I guess in this game it isn't a soft reset, it's like a hard reset. But to get encounters, you just like turn the game off and turn it back on. Or you like can run away from it and then do this like little puzzle. And I guess if you do the puzzle, it's like if you get fast at it, it's like a little bit faster than the soft resets, but I feel like the resets might be easier.
Which one will drive you less insane?
I know, that's the thing. Like turning the game off and on again, it's like a little bit slower, I think, but it might be less annoying.
Yeah. And plus like the Switch can reboot so faster than a DS, you know?
No, the DS reboots way faster, actually.
Oh shit, I guess yeah, because I'm thinking it just goes to the home screen. You actually have to turn it off.
Yeah, you have to like exit the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah. Well, there's Reggie Drago. It's on screen. It's not
First
shiny.
encounter. Shiny? Did you get him?
Nope. Nope.
Should I just film a reaction so you can
Oh, shit!
use it? Oh my god! Holy dude, you got it! Oh, dude, fucking
Oh my
dude,
god.
bro.
I just nutted everywhere.
Dude, I can't believe it, fucking. Wow, this is why we do it. Alright, flip it, use it.
Nice. I sure will.
Hell yeah.
Dude, there are videos of like people getting first encounter shiny legendaries,
Yeah.
and it's like statistically has that happen to someone? Like, yeah, definitely, but also it's like
There's no way.
there's no way, bro. Like, you have to be cheap. I remember like in Omega Ruby, I was soft resetting for Heatran because I wanted to get one with good stats, because I was like into that at the time. I was like, I gotta get a good nature and good IVs. And then like after like 10 soft resets, I got a shiny one.
Wow.
It was crazy. And I was like, well, I'm using this one. And it was like a bad nature and bad stats, but I didn't care. I was like, let's go!
That's hype.
I think that's the only shiny legendary I have. So I'm kind of hyped I get to hunt for a new one.
I've got 2 shinies over my Pokemon career. One, I think it was Pokemon Pearl, the very first game I played, surfing, a Tentacool, and I noticed that it was green instead of red on like the orbs or whatever. And I was like, huh, that's fucking weird. Why is it like that? And then I didn't know what shinies were, so I just ran away.
Oh.
So like, yeah, I like my, 8-10-year-old ass was just like, oh, this one's different, strange. And then, yeah, I didn't catch it to do anything. And then in Soul Silver, I found a Magnemite, and it's gold. And so I remember I caught it, and before I could save, my parents were like, we need to go. And I was like, I need to save. I was like, no, fuck you, like, we here now, blah, blah. And so I remember I just plugged my DS in and closed it, didn't save. And then when I like got home and then opened it back up, it had frozen.
No.
And so I was like, fuck, like there's actually no way. Yeah, so I've actually never had a shiny.
Didn't you get one in yeah.
I had shinies, but I don't really count that because it's like, it's so much easier in that game.
Yeah. Which one did you get in that game?
I had a shiny Garchomp, and then I had a shiny Electivire.
Oh, damn. Did you, like, hunt for them, or did you just find it?
No, just randomly. I think I caught a shiny Gabite.
Oh,
And,
nice.
yeah, I got a shiny Electric. It was, like, out in the wild. Just, yeah, random.
I got shiny Driftloon in Legends Arceus.
Nice. Yeah.
But yeah. Dude, I'm excited for this hunt. It's kind of like a subtle shiny too. It's like the normal one, it's red and black, but the shiny one, it's like the black just turns dark blue. So it's actually kind of cool. I kind of like it. I hadn't seen it either. Cause when it showed up, I like didn't even really like know, like I didn't notice what was different about it. I saw that it was shiny because it does like a little sparkle on Pokédoku.
Oh, yeah.
But I couldn't like tell what was different.
I really hope you don't miss it in game. I've seen people doing that.
I know, I've seen that too. I don't think it's different enough. I think I'll notice it.
Oh, it is very subtle, huh? Is there even a fucking difference in Regieleki, dude? That's kind of lame.
Oh, is that one like barely noticeable?
Like, armpits and melt or whatever, it's like white. You could have made the lightning like blue. And like, like, the shiny's fine for Regidrogo too, but also like, I hate it when, like, shiny Garchomp sucks. I'll be the first to say it.
Yeah.
Shiny Gabite isn't my favorite. Like, Gibble and Gabite, though, actually have, like, a different color scheme. It's, like, the blue instead of the red. And then shiny Garchomp, it just looks like he's been out and, like, he got, like, sun faded.
Yeah.
From, like, normal Garchomp. And that's kind of what the shiny Regidrogo is.
Yeah. I wonder, like, how they decide the shinies. Does someone just like
not care?
well, it's just interesting how some are like so different and then some are like very subtle. And there's some subtle ones that are good. Garchomp is not one of them. Garchomp's shiny is stupid. It would be so much cooler because Gibble, I got a shiny Gibble when I was hunting for Roaring Moon, and I like noticed it right away because it's like light blue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
sick.
Garchomp would be so much cooler if it was like that same light blue.
Yeah, and yeah, like why would you change it for the final evolution? You did the same two things. The same
Yeah.
thing for the first two.
But then I feel like they went too far in the other direction because they tried to correct it for Mega Garchomp and they made it like hot pink.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Which is kind of, it's like a bold choice, but like, I feel like maybe like red would have been cooler. Or like black. Maybe not
Yeah.
pink. But yeah, I'm curious, like, do they just like throw a dart at a dartboard and it's like, oh, that's its color?
Yeah.
Or if it's someone who like sits down and is like, what would fit this one the best? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Nate. It's been
Alright,
real. It's been fun.
Always agree. Oh, yeah.
It's been real fun. Damn, I've been
Come
sitting
visit me
here.
when you're unemployed.
Yeah. I'll look into the 4th of July. I think I might be doing something with Jessie, but I think she's like, I think we're like meeting some friends in Kalamazoo, but I don't know if
Okay.
anything's like set.
Apologies for the late notice,
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'll look into it and I'll let you know if I can do that. Cause she was saying, cause she also went to Los Angeles for like a conference a couple weeks ago, and she had never been to California. And she was always saying how much she wanted to go, and then she went and she was like, wow, that was amazing.
Yeah.
But also she went in like, it was like April, I think, like early April. So now it's probably like 30 degrees hotter.
Yeah, LA, I was fucking 120 where I just was in Palm Springs.
Damn.
LA is probably in like the 90s maybe. It's not that bad there, but yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll look into it and I'll let you know. Cause she was
Let
saying,
Max know too,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely like ask him before I
yeah,
decide.
Good. You're always welcome here too, dude. Let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see what the plans are next couple months, so yeah.
Rock on, brother.
Alright. Nice to talk to you, and I'll definitely be, I'm going camping this weekend, so I'm not gonna stream again probably for like another week, but I'll probably be streaming some of this hunt every so often, so
Yeah. Feel free to call if I'm available, I'll definitely
yeah,
get on with you, I love to chat.
yeah, for sure. Alright, love you.
Love you too, bro. We'll talk to you later.
Alright, peace.
Night.